Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. I'm Deuce and Miss. If you're watching later on YouTube, this is Farmer Deuce. And we're back here on Iowa. And we have some seed to put in. What? Look at this. That's how much is left on this cornfield right here. Isn't that sad? That's sad. That's all we had left was that little bit, but we had to come put some more seed in it. So here we are. If I can get it to register here, hopefully I can. These things are kind of finicky sometimes, so. There we go. Found the sweet spot. Got it. And we'll just go ahead and let this whole bag go in. We won't need it all, but we'll let it all go, I guess. When you're out, you're out. That's true. Yeah, we ran out right here at the edge, too. Or Jimmy ran out right at the edge. 500 for switching to Iowa. I appreciate you. 500 in-game cash monies. There we go. All right, let's run this back to the house. This is pretty much it for this field. Get to one little spot. We're done. We got just a little bit of, looks like we got like one and a half passes up left for the first field of soybean. We're going to get the other soybean going. And we're going to go start on hay bales here in a second. This is probably going to be a slightly shorter video than normal because I still got to end at my normal time. But we started on FSN today, which you would have noticed in the previous video here on the Farmer Deuce channel. So we're just going to be short today, but I'm going to try to get started on hay bales if nothing else. We want to get this right here finished. And I'm just going to finish this off myself.
You are watching a master at work.
There we go. Master at work by token 200 bits. Thank you. I appreciate 200 bits. Throw some plungers at him. Much appreciated, token. Playing master at work. Of course, that's a that's all in jest. It's all in sarcasm there. All those little wheels going up on there. Pretty neat. Wait, so I didn't have to come here and sub? No, you didn't have to. I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do. I don't want you to watch on platforms you don't want to watch on. I don't want you to do anything that is in some way a hindrance to your life at all. The whole point of making content is for people to have a good time and enjoy it. No matter which platform they choose to watch on. That's the reason it should be available for people that watch on all platforms, because while there's bad people on all platforms, there's also good people on all platforms. And that's the way I choose to view it. But again, it's all personal choice. So, you know, whichever you choose to do. All right, we're getting this unfolded. Let's get a setting set up for this thing. I think I need to draw the field, so let's go here. Oh, look at that. It's already set up. Well, that's why. I didn't even set this up, did I? I don't think I did. I know I didn't, actually. No course. Yep, there. Okay. Let's go number of headlands. Let's go 3. And we'll see if that works. It may not. This may not work at all, guys. I don't know if this is going to work out right here where this is. We're going to try, though. We're going to go sharp clockwise. Yep, clockwise is fine. Let's open this part because I want them to start. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Yep. 3 headlands, 6% overlap up and down. Let's try it and see. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if it's going to generate or not. Oh, it did. And it looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Let's start him at the first waypoint. And then we can hopefully not get stuck on the manure pit. That'd be great. And then we'll bring some seed over here when we can. How about that? That looks pretty good. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop. Stop. We're still planting corn. We want to plant soybeans. There we go. Oh. Oh, almost messed up. Almost messed up. Just sarcasm. Oh, I know. It's always sarcasm. It's always sarcasm. This is the best part about it. Your comment, I mean, yeah, it's okay to be sarcastic around here. I like it. I enjoy sarcasm. I'm not good at it myself because most of the time it doesn't come off as sarcasm, but support because I appreciate your content. Well, I appreciate that, man. T-Lab said, Bleed Purple Dairy. I forgot that was my name. I forgot about that, dude. Yeah, I was trying to think. I was trying to remember what you had it named, but yeah, it was Bleed Purple, wasn't it? I forgot about that myself. All right, looks like we're not getting all the way to the edge. That's okay, though. Soybeans are going in. That 1,000's going to get us a couple of trips around. It should be enough for me to finish this up. What in the world's happening now? There we go. It should be enough for me to finish this up and then get back over there for some more of that, hopefully. Let's get our setup back here. There we go. Get locked back on. And this should be, we got like a half a pass left there. We got plenty of seed, that's fine. That'll be okay. Welcome back, Crystal. But yeah, I try to put my the with the exception of having a farm sim channel, dedicated farm sim channel for Twitch, and then a dedicated YouTube farm sim channel, a dedicated like Pixel channel where I do all the PixelDeucePlays stuff. I try to keep pretty consistent, and I don't. I point out there's other channels that I have, and that's just if you want to go watch those other channels, you're more than welcome to. But I'm not trying to make anybody go to any other channels and watch anything they don't want to watch. Like I just want if you enjoy that type of content, I want to make sure that you're aware that it's there. But I do it mainly because of the YouTube algorithm. My main channel has suffered drastically. My Farmer Deuce channel and my PixelDeucePlays channel have grown substantially faster in 8 months than my original channel did in the first 8 months. Because the first 8 months I was putting out all different types of content. I didn't know what I was doing, but is the growth still slow? Sure, because I'm not doing content like Mr. Ballin or the WoW Files or Maritime Horrors or Joe Scott, like I don't do that kind of content, so it's not as algorithm friendly to a majority of the population. I mean, in general, population of the Earth, where stuff like Joe Scott, the WoW Files, Mr. Ballin, way more people, a way bigger percentage of the population would watch one of their videos than mine, like it's one of those deals. So, but I did it for the YouTube algorithm because of the niche stuff that I do. I want that to be as searchable as possible, and combining all different types of genres onto one channel wasn't working for me. So, at least I'm sticking with a similar setup on my main channel, my Farmer Deuce channel, and my PixelDeucePlays channel. Like they're all similar. Which the Farm Sim channel is just Farm Sim for the most part. We're probably going to be playing Farm Manager when it comes out. That seemed to do really well. People seem to like it. Got a pretty good reception. I'll probably record it and just keep streaming this on here. But there'll be some recorded video every week that's not streamed on Twitch on the Farmer Deuce channel coming. So once Farm Manager World comes out, because that game's pretty fun and people seem to enjoy it. So and I like it. I played 18 and 20, I think. So I don't mind at all. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just a good idea as a content creator to try to use the algorithm to the best of your ability to make it happen. So that's why I did what I did, and I don't blame you if you watch here on Twitch. if you don't watch the Farm Reduce YouTube channel. I don't blame you at all. That's not what it's for. I don't expect people to watch here live and then go watch over there. If you miss part of the live stream and you want to watch it back, head over to the YouTube channel. You know, that's a great place to go watch it back on. If you miss a whole stream and you want to go watch it back on the YouTube channel. But if you've already watched the live stream, I fully do not expect you to watch it back on here. I mean, watch it back on YouTube. So, 100% understandable. And what are you blocked by? What is happening now? Blocked by an object. You're not blocked by anything. What? You blocked by that tiny little pile of straw right there? Is that what that was? That was weird. Okay. Yeah, that's going to take a while, isn't it? Before we run off down to the other end, we might as well pick some seed up and take it to them. Take it to Jimmy. I feel like he's going to need at least this 2,000 right here. We may actually need more than that at some point. But yeah, I don't expect people to watch the live stream and then go over and watch on YouTube as well. No, that's silly. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. Even if you've got plenty of free time, you don't have time to watch the same content for 4 hours, you know, like 2 hours and then go back and watch the same content again for 2 more hours. That's silly. Yeah, I don't expect that. I listen to my own interactions. Yeah, I mean, again, perfectly okay. Like, I appreciate the people that do it because it gives me watch time on YouTube. But if you don't, that's fine too. It would be silly to expect you to do it, is what I'm saying. Like, it's silly it would be silly for any content creator to expect you to watch their live stream and then go over to YouTube and watch their clips of the live stream or the entire live stream back over. You know, that would be silly to expect that. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Might be because simulators are less boring. Well, I mean, if I did something like, as weird as this is going to sound, if I did something like Fortnite or, what's the other big one? Valorant or something like that. Competitive games seem to do way better than what people realize, I think. See if we can do this. I don't know that we can. We're about to try. Every time we hit a bump, it's stopping. That's funny. We'll save lag there. We're good now, though. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I just want to put some seed in there, man. I don't know if any's actually going in or not, but... Adding seed on the go. I'm trying. It's not working very well, though. Like, it's going in there sometimes, I guess, but... A lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought it would just go in there, but as finicky as those things are to fill up sitting still, I don't know why I expected this to work out. Like a very finicky spot. Oh crap, we're turning. Oh, that's the most we put in there, I think, when we just turned. That was weird. We're turning again. This is probably not the most realistic thing I've done on the save so far. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. Oh crap! Let's go back. I don't know how in the crap this is working at all. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I turned the wrong way. I was watching the bags. Catch back up, quick. Not trying this IRL. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Nice. I'm glad we left a little edge there. I'm glad I put that in. That 6%. That's 6%. So I realize you're blocked by an object. That's me, you big idiot. Aha! Oh, we had it for a second. What are you doing? I'm behind you, you big moron. Hey, hey, Jimmy, I'm back here, man. Hey, look at that, look how finicky this is anyway. Thing's very picky. Huh. Well, that's strange. Can you give me the the view here? No, we're just gonna camera collision on everything. Oh, hang on. Almost had something here. Aha! There we go. Finally. Jimmy don't care. He does not. No, not even a little bit. He does not care what's happening right now. Come on, man. Why is this thing so hard to empty into? This really shouldn't be this difficult, I don't think. I really don't know what's happening. This thing is extremely hard to put seeds in, apparently. I really couldn't tell you why this doesn't work. Maybe just the hitbox on it's just programmed extremely small. I'm not sure right now. It's gotta be a hitbox thing, right, J-Rock? Because like it tries right there and then it stops. You hear it going in now. You see it going in now, but if I move, or if the bag shifts, the bag shifted, now it stopped. Now it's done, but my goodness, that's a pain. Try to get seed in that thing. So just not very well done on that part on that mod. The rest of it works great, but that part of it sucks, I'm just gonna be honest. It just sucks. And we gotta go get started rowing, or tedding up some hay. Let's just leave this here. That was our last bags of seed. Hopefully that gets us planted. If it does, it means the seed we bought made it through one planting of all of our fields. So, let's head off down to the other end. I don't think we need to take anything with us. I think we're good. I could take the lime and throw some lime on the field down there, but I don't think we'll worry about it. Oh, you know what I probably could do? I probably could take the manure spreader. Actually, the fertilizer should be good. Oh no, we need fertilizer on that field probably. Yeah. Yeah, we do need fertilizer. Let's take the manure spreader. And I was going to plow the rest of this up. I know I said that, but I just don't have time today. We'll wait till after this season and we'll plow the rest of that up. We'll go ahead and get the rest of that manure out. Let's grab our manure spreader. We'll take it with us. It's going to need to be parked down there. Where did I park it? Oh, here it is. It's going to need to be parked down on that end anyway. That's where the manure is at, or is going to be going forward. All right, off we go. Let's go get a full load before we do take off. You tell the other flap for the other trigger. Yeah, they were fighting each other. That's what it seems like, because one flap was trying to open, but the other one wasn't. That was very strange. You're right about that. Why are we planting the same? Oh, it's the same line. I see what he's doing. Okay. So why are we planting the same thing? We're not. We're good. We're good. I'm going to have to save that. I don't even want to save that because we won't be using it again. We're only going to use it this one time, so it's kind of a temporary. The next time it's going to be a little swoop around our pressure washer and our gas pump there. But all this is going to be plowed up for the next time around, so I think we're good. But is this planting? Supposed to be planting soybean. He is. Yeah, I've never seen soybeans look like this. Have the big blocks in it. It usually looks like this. You guys see the difference, right? This looks like root crop right here. This looks like what soybeans should be. That's pretty strange. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the difference wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Very weird though, how that looks. All right, let's go try to do some hay bales, or at least get it ready to bale. I don't have a baler, so let's at least get it ready to bale. Maybe we wait. Maybe we just wait and cut it again like it sits. Because I'm not going to be able to buy a baler for a while unless one happens to pop up on the sell page. It's just not happening right now, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Kids, don't try this at home. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that in real life. That's bad for your health. Following closely behind a planter with a telehandler with 2 big bags hanging over it. Terrible idea. There's more than one trigger in that spot. They're fighting each other. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Because there's 2 triggers up there, they were fighting each other to stay open or closed, and where the seed was actually trying to go to, it was getting confused on where it was supposed to drop because there's 2 different triggers. When really it should just be one trigger, they both open and you fill up, right? That seems to make more sense. That seems to make way more sense for me if it were done that way. Take it easy around the turns. There we go. Easy peasy. Did we check the cows and stuff? I think they're still good, right? Yeah, they're fine for another day, it looks like. Milk is already back up to 77,000. They are spitting out some milk. Chickens are good. They got probably about 2 more days in game before we need to move the eggs. So, pretty good. Yeah, everything seems to be going good here, man. I'm enjoying this. We just really need field 3 to really get a big hayfield going again. I think that would be fantastic if we could. I think we're going to go ahead and just spread some manure. I know that seems crazy, but I think it needs to be done. This field's got to need some kind of... Yeah, look at that. Nitrogen's bad. That's where our... what's it called? Environmental score's going down. That's where it's at right there. It's on the grass field. So it's got to be just the fact that we haven't fertilized any of this in a long time. Gotta be. I'm gonna leave it on auto and we'll just let it go. Oh. Take 2. I'm gonna leave it on auto and we're just gonna let it go. Oh, it's not actually spitting any out though. What's the issue here? Is it because the grass is down? It won't take it? Is it because the field needs testing again or something? When's the last time I tested this grass field? Anybody remember? Probably been a minute. I think it has. That's all right. We'll park this over here for right now. I do want to get a little shed put right here at some point. Right in this exact position here. I think my other cow barn going right here would be fine. But I'm going to have to level this whole area before I put it down. Otherwise, we're going to have the same issue we have down on the other end there. And I still haven't got that completely leveled out yet, so we'll need to do that at some point too. Alright, so this isn't doing anything. Right now, we'll go ahead and start tedding the hay up then. We'll get that going. We probably should check our production output on the TMR too, see how much mineral feed we got left. Probably not a lot. But that little bit of mineral feed we bought, I say little bit, we bought what, 60,000 liters or something like that? Mineral feed? That was a lot of mineral feed, really. It looks like it's done a pretty good job. Yeah, we got 21,000 left, and we're up to 2 million again, so that's pretty good. That's acceptable. By all means, acceptable. All right. Oh, it was too far. Too far. Merge too much there. Come back around. Going between 4 of these, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Off we get. Getting this grass tedded up here. And I think we'll probably run with the contour and then just run our GPS when we can. I don't think it'll take it when there's cut grass. Yeah, it didn't seem to want to do it when the grass was cut there, so I guess we'll have to come back and do it again. Yeah, this isn't going to be completely straight on the edges, but by the time we get like one loop around, we should be able to just go back and forth here, hopefully. That's the goal. And I know this is not completely straight, so I'm not super worried about it either. Actually, you know what? We might be able to... Boom, yeah. That actually works. Let's go ahead and do it this way. Oh, shut up. Nobody's talking to you. You got food. Leave me alone. That's probably not good for it, dragging it across the fence like that. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do it this way. That'll do it. And then we'll have to come back and row it up, and then at some point we'll get a baler and put on it, but we may be cutting this again, tedding it again, and rowing it up again. I'm not sure. Just like it won't if you're past a certain growth stage. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty fresh cut, though. I think we just cut this in-game the same day, but technically 2 days later. But, yeah, I think this is technically the same day in-game. So the growth stage is probably right, but because there's grass on the field, I think that's probably more likely. But, yeah, if we let it get past this first growth stage, we won't be able to do it either. Also, with precision farming, there's absolutely no way to roll your field, your grass fields. You have to put fertilizer on them. So I wasn't aware that was actually the problem. I had my suspicions, but yeah, it's been confirmed. So now we know. If you plan on doing precision farming and you're rolling your grass, don't plan on doing that too long, because it's not going to. It just won't do it. Well, we're definitely not going to get this baled today, because I forgot I don't have a baler right now. Probably should have waited before I sold my baler, I guess. But, yeah, as soon as we have a baler available, we'll bale all this up, hopefully. I forgot we didn't have one. Like, we don't have one at all, nowhere. So, yeah, we're going to have to wait. Got to check out. All right, Token, have a good one. Appreciate you for watching, as always. Most modders don't do that. Yeah, put the double trigger there. It seems weird. It's more realistic, I guess, because you know in real life you would not open one flap and then them both open. You would have to open each one individually. So that kind of makes sense. But you could simplify it a little bit for the purpose of the game. You know, give us one trigger there to put stuff in. Like, I feel like if it had been the other seater, the horse, and we could reach it, it probably would have worked on it. Oh, crap. Every time. Every single time. That is never not annoying. Oh, man. That's exactly what it's designed for, though. Token playing the Sheep Scream on the way out for 500 bits. Appreciate you, buddy, for 500 bits. And Gasoline Billy flushing 500. Just because 400, just because. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated for the 400 bits and the 500 bits from Token. Does some plungers at both of them. Appreciate y'all. Billy clogging the toilet up. Looks like it. Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated, as always. But yeah, I didn't. I should have thought more about this. But I guess at least we can get it rode up. Can we do another cut on this? Like after we get it rode, I think we can. It just won't be fertilized, which means our overall environmental score is going to be suffering, but I guess that's okay. At some point, we're going to have to live with it, I guess. Goody lurking. Thank you for lurking, Goody. I appreciate you. I don't know why the command's not working, but whatever, I guess. Did I miss the FSN part? You did, yeah. Yeah, we did that for the first hour. And ranted about stuff. I was about to say, please don't hit that bell. We hit the bell, though. Yeah, having this big old tedder is nice because we can cover some ground with this thing. Super nice to have. Yeah, we got our bales put up. We had some crazy lag on there, though, for a minute. It was pretty wild. But yeah, we got them all picked up and put away. I appreciate whoever mowed it. Much appreciated because it saved me some time. Ended up being able to get on here because if I'd have had to mow that too, I think we wouldn't have been on the Iowa today. I think we'd just been FSN. So I got to split it up into 2 different videos. Last night? Oh, you mowed it last night? How much is the baler? 92,000 or something like that? 90,500 or something? I can't remember exactly. I definitely don't have the money for it though. And we've already sold our other baler. So, yeah, I don't have a baler right now. It is 90,500. Yeah, other baler only brought in like 20,000, 24,000, something like that. So, it wasn't much. And we don't need all the hay bales in the world, so I'm not worried about missing this little bit right here on the edge or not mowing all this extra grass. I can mow all this extra stuff myself. and just take it and dump it in the clamp, probably. I think that'd probably work. All right, all the short side stuff's out of the way. I am looking forward to getting field 3 there, though. Nice big open grass field right there next door is gonna be great. Just for hay bales. And again, if we wanted to do silage bales again at some point too, just to supplement the chaff we're getting, that'd make a good field for it, because we could do half of that in hay and half of that in grass and have plenty. You mowed yours last night. Indy helped pick it up. Crazy lag? Yeah, I was having some crazy lag today. It must be something just talking between Nitrado and Giants or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Sell some milk, straw, and cheese. I might be able to. We have... none of those are starting to back up at all. And then we have 78,000 liters of milk. 60,000 left there. We might be able to sell some milk, yeah. We probably could. We won't get a great price for it, but we probably could. 759 is the high. Yeah, I mean, the garden restaurant will take all of it. It's less than 7. So, I mean, it's like $50 less per 1,000, which is not that big a deal. So, yeah, we probably could. We probably could. And we might have to do that. But if we do, it'll be on Monday. I'm not going to have time today. I knew doing the FSN and this both would be a little bit of a time crunch. Yeah, we won't get to it today, but Monday, though, for sure. Yeah, we'll look into that. We'll look into selling some milk. And maybe go ahead and pick it up the Heston baler. We already got the trailer. I just need the baler. That way we can pick all the bales up. And having Heston hay bales is going to be super nice. Nice big stacks of 10. Really need somewhere to put them down here, though. We're going to have to look into a big storage shed of some sort. Something big enough to put them in. Is that big enough? That's tall enough. Definitely tall enough. Where can I put it, though? That's not going to be in the way. I mean, I think right here. I think probably putting it right next to this is a good idea. Like, I was going to do another silage clamp there. I might put it on this end. Yeah, we might do that. When we get the money to, of course. Like, soybeans are going to be a pretty big deal. We're going to be able to do a lot of different stuff. Try to buy us a tractor and then put down a building. And if we don't have the baler by then, which I hope we do, because we're going to be missing grass cuts if we don't. Like Crystal said, we just sell a bunch of milk, get the baler, go ahead and get that out of the way. And then when the soybeans roll around, we'll either get this field and a building, or we'll get a tractor and a building. But I really want to get this field. I think that's going to be more beneficial. We really need to upgrade mowers, too. Those little mowers are great, but it's going to take them a while on that field right there. They're going to have to fill up with gas before they get done with the whole field, I think. So, yeah, I think honestly, the next big thing we're going to get is probably a field. This field right here, field 3, that one. And probably an upgrade to the mowers. And I don't know what that's going to look like. I have no idea what we can pick up mower-wise that would be a bigger upgrade. I mean, anything really. These are 4.5 meters wide. Even this is 6 meters wide, the Vermeer we started out with originally. These would be the way to go, though. One set of these is wider. My apologies. Gasoline Billy with a mega fart for 1,000 bits. Thank you, buddy, for the 1,000 bits. Much appreciated. Those some plungers at Billy again. Hopefully the plungers are enough to unclog whatever just happened there. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Excuse me. No kidding. But yeah, I think something like this thing right? I mean, this is 12 meters wide. That's one more wide than this is. So the benefit of having these, the John Deere, the Twin Knives, is that we still get to use our tractors. Where with that mower, I'm going to have to dedicate a tractor to it. So, and they're also fairly expensive, if I'm not wrong. $149,000 and $15,000 for those. So I mean, you know, and it doesn't matter if they row or not because we're doing hay bales, so we're gonna have to ted it regardless, and then row it up again. So, you know, I don't think that part matters, but yeah, definitely getting down to one piece of equipment for this is going to be the better option, I think. I think he needs some TP, not a plunger. Yeah, he probably does. Get some TP out there. All right. Try to get this road up today before I leave, even though I'm out of time. You know what? I don't think I have time to. I wish I did, but I don't think I do. Let's go check on Jimmy. Again, short one today, guys. We'll pick back up on Monday right here. Finish rowing this up. Yeah, Jimmy's doing down here. Are you getting closer? He's getting closer. Jimmy's liable to be done on Monday when we get back, but that's okay too. That'll be all of our soybeans planted, all of our oats are planted, our corn's planted, everything's planted, so we're good to go there. But yeah, I think we'll just pick back up on Monday and be good to go, hopefully. I don't know where Jimmy's going. I think he's got to come up here and finish these. Not real sure what he's doing, to be honest with you, but yeah. Yeah. I gave both ends some wings. Help fan the smell. There you go. Oh, is this the third headland? I think that's what this is. I think this is the third headland. A really awkward line this field's got, but hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It looks like a left turn. No, following that line. A weird line, but again, we won't have to do this for long. But either way, that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out, as always. If you're watching back on YouTube later, you're watching Farmer Deuce, I'm Deuce MS, and this was live streamed on Twitch. Come hang out with me whenever you get ready to. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for all the bits today. Gifted subs and all. Much appreciated. New member video out soon. Later, folks.